Alright, y'all, so look, I just finished a workout. That's why I'm shirtless. I know I haven't made a video. I've never done a video like this where I'm just a lot going on in the beginning, like shirtless, all this other stuff, whatever. But I just had a realization while doing this workout. I used to work out really consistently around like beginning of 2023 or like the middle of 2023, I mean. And I was super consistent. I was just working out. And then I slowly started to get complacent. I just stopped working out. I stopped doing anything. Started eating crazy junk food. I used to fast every Sunday. And I did that for like a month and a half, a month. And then I stopped doing that. Just started going ballistics with pizza, cookies, chips. And this year, well, last year, 2024, I gained the most weight in my entire life. For like literally 80% of my life, I was like 150 to 170. This year, I cracked plus 180. I was like 181 some change. I was like 180 some change. Most of it ever weighed ever. And, you know, people get that motivation around New Year's to like, oh, let me do better, this and that. My New Year's resolution, oh, I'm going to do 100 push-ups. That's what mine was. And I was doing that consistently for probably like 5 days. And then I missed a day. And then I made up for it by doing 200 the next following day. And since that day, I've just been doing 200 a day. And, you know, some days I have it. Sometimes when it's time to do it, and you like slack and you procrastinate, you try to get them out real quick, and then I'm doing poor form. And then I tell myself, oh, I still did 200, knowing I could have did more. And it kind of sucks that that's how I am. So I finally had the click, right? And I watch some motivational videos from time to time, and they always say you have to want to be better and all this other stuff. If you watch David Goggins, and I think he's right. I 100% agree with him, because when I started making content at first, when I first started, it started out of like, oh, let me do this, and then it was a passion thing, but I wanted to get better at it. So I did it every single day for years, every day for years. Only this year have I probably not made a video every single day. I kind of post when I want to, because it's more of a passion, fun thing. It's no longer like I need the discipline to do it because I want to do it. I actively want to do it now, right? Once you've been doing it for so long, you build that discipline to want to do it. So I want to get that same discipline with working out. I've never been super consistent with working out. That, like I said, last year, 2023, was probably the most consistent I'd ever been at that point in time. But that only lasted for like 2-3 months. So I want to get into that for life, right? I want to have to learn that discipline I have for the content I make and stuff, and how I love making content creation. I want to bring that discipline to other levels of my life, right? I want to be able to eat a healthy diet. I've never ate healthy ever, right? I just had a really fast metabolism. I'm getting older. It's starting to slow down. I don't play basketball every day how I used to. So I gained that weight. I have to learn the discipline. Oh, let me not eat this chocolate bar. Let me not eat these chips. I have to learn that stuff. And I want to bring that discipline to every aspect, so I can work out every day, be in shape, fit, healthy, work on my social skills. I've been trying to work on my social skills my entire life. Have I gotten better at them? 100%. But I'm still not where I want to be. And I feel like I can really get there if I just really lock in on trying to want to be better. But the thing is this, and that's why I'm making this video too. This is kind of like just off the dome too. I ain't scripting this. This is how I'm truly feeling in this moment. But I don't want to say you can't pull it out of you forcefully, right? You can want to change, but if you're not the disciplined person, you're going to revert back to normal. We all know this. That's why we all get that motivation New Year's to do this, and then we stop doing it because it's motivation. It's not the discipline to do it, which is why I said earlier, I want to build the discipline. But for that discipline to be built, you have to have a switch in your brain that just hits, right? When I was making content, keep in mind, I wanted to do content for like 6-7 years prior to when I actually started. So I procrastinated for 6 to 7 years. And it took one video for me to watch to be like, all right, I'm going to actually start this. And since that day, I've never stopped. So it took 6 years of procrastination to get to that switch where I'm like, all right, I'm actually locked in and I'm going to do this, right? Then it took another year for me to fully commit to it. So yeah, I was doing it for fun. Now I'm truly committed to it. Like, this is my way of life now at this point. So to carry that into other aspects of life, right, you have to have that same switch. At least for me. I don't want to say y'all can't get there. There's probably some rare scenarios where you can just, oh, I want to do this, and then you do it, and then you continue to do it. That's crazy. But for me, it's always a switch. And I know when the switch hits because it's not like I'm motivated to like, it's a whole, my brain, it like gets unlocked a little bit. So just now I had that motivation, that switch moment for me downstairs when I was working out, and now I know for a fact my life's gonna go uphill because I finally dug into that part of me that's like, all right, I had enough. You know what I mean? I've had enough. And once you let yourself down so many times over and over and over again, you might not get the job you wanted, or you might not get the girl you wanted, or have the confidence to go out to parties and stuff, or you didn't make the basketball team. And now you want to get better so you can try next year. Like, everyone has a breaking point to where they're like, all right, I'm done like not having the results I want. I'm gonna go actively get them and make them my results. Right? Everyone has that moment, that switch. It affects us differently, and we get it at different times in life. Some people get them early, some people don't, and some people, like I said, are able to just tap into that and, all right, I'm finna lock in. And some people have to go through something for that switch to truly resonate with them, right? So I had my switch moment, and I'm finna make this my new way of life and just really lock in on being disciplined in general in life, right? I'm disciplined in this area of my life, but I'm not disciplined in this part, and it's just like, it's all over the place. I want to just be full on a disciplined person, right? I had my Bible up there on my desk for at this point almost half a year, if not longer, knowing I should read it, walking past it every day, not reading it, and it's just eye opening that it takes all this time to go by for you to finally be like, okay, it's time to really do this and do this for real. You know what I'm saying? I bought the Bible for a reason, right? In that moment, I was motivated, but it wasn't a way of life. There's times I don't want to read the Bible. I'm still gonna have to read it. You get what I'm saying? And that's a decision to actively make. But yeah, if you guys have like any problems with like figuring out how to get that switch to activate, I full-heartedly feel you. Like I said, I've been wanting to do all this stuff for some years now, work on everything that I've been struggling with, but I was never able to get past the discipline area. It was always, I'll do it when I feel like doing it. And I'm realizing in life now, there's a lot of stuff you don't want to do that you're going to have to truly do. And we all know that, of course. Go to work, go to school, care for your family. These are all things you probably don't want to do, but have to still do. But there's things that you can choose to do that you don't necessarily have to do, but you should very well do. You don't have to work out. No one's putting a gun in the back of your head telling you to work out, but you know you should be doing it. And I think you should carry that same discipline with, I have to feed my family tonight, right? That's that same discipline, you should carry it over to all aspects of life. And skipping that gym workout, not reading the Bible, not eating healthy, these are all things that I've been just ignoring for the longest, and I'm tired of ignoring them. I'm ready to better myself, and I'm going to really do that for 2025. I really do want to make this the year of my life. I feel like all the other years now leading up to this year, 2023 was probably the beginning of me trying to better myself. And at that point, it's been 2 years now, and I'm still not in the same spot, but not where I know I could be if I took it serious. So it's just an eye-opening moment. I want to come here and talk to y'all about it real quick. It's not necessarily about the working out or anything that I mentioned, just the discipline to better your life when you know you can and you just actively choose not to. And we all have bad, negative things that we do, or not bad, negative things, but like we have bad tendencies or habits that we can break. We just have to want to break out of them. And once you do that bad habit enough times over and over and over, for me personally, this is how my switch went off. It was just like, bro, you know you're not supposed to do these habits. You're continuing to do them, continuing to eat bad, continuing to be lazy. If you continue down this path, your life is going to be way worse than it would have been if you just locked in and did what you wanted to do and enjoyed it, enjoyed the suffering of it, and just realized that it's not even suffering, because if you can train your brain to love to do those things, then that's when you really become a winner. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. I hate getting distractions about recording, but I'm not going to make this too much longer. Appreciate you guys again if you made this far in video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm recording this on the January 17th, so I'm probably going to make another video and save it for a year from now, for January 17th, 2026, and just see how far I was able to actually go and see if I was able to slip or if my mentality anywhere fell off. But I'm probably not going to upload this till a couple days from now, because I got a lot of other videos pre-saved that I'm going to post. But I like to post like one video a day, and I don't like to post multiple, so I'm probably going to pre-save this for probably like the 20-something, like somewhere around the 20th. But yeah, again, keep guiding guys' lives. Appreciate you guys again, and I'll catch you guys in the next upload.